Ashley's being cruel to Chapel. She has her phone and she's shining it on the wall. Yeah, his tail's swishing. And Guido saw it too. Can you do it on the floor, Ashley, so Guido can get it? Wonder if he'll see it. Yeah, he saw it. They can only see it, I guess, on the dark part. Where, Guido sounds like he's tap dancing.
Look at that. Whacked him in the face.
Just when I thought they were finished, they're not. I showed this in last week's vlog, working on the road and all the noise. And now they're at it again. Kevin's taking the Herbie down for the garbage men to come this morning. He's looking at me like, why are you taping? But I wanted to show you what we were listening to all night long last night. They covered up the holes with these like boards. And there's one down there at that end of the street. And then one here. And so all night long as people were driving by, you could hear them going over them. Listen. Oh, well, they're stopping. I'm trying to... There we go. Hear that? So when people are driving down the street and... There we go. They're going at a normal pace. You can really hear that. Now Kevin's going to go over them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you hear all night long. So we will be glad when they're finished working on the road. We are at the post office and it is a beautiful day. It is in the 70s today and it hasn't been in the 70s for a while. And Kevin has gone inside to check our box, which you probably cannot see him. Here he comes. We did not get anything today, I don't think. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got something. Just letting Kevin out the door this morning, and it's so pretty. The sky is beautiful, so I just had to show you how pretty it is. He's leaving for work. And I don't know if it'll come across as pink as it is on camera. It's kind of a pink purple color, but it's really, really pretty. Today, Kevin and I have several things to open from the P.O. box. I'm really excited. Two things are from Australia. We have never received anything from Australia other than a book I ordered years ago, which I ordered. I got it off eBay. It was a Agatha Christie book. Other than that, I've never received anything from Australia, so this is really, really cool. These are from Kirsten. And she told me that she wanted to send me some things, but I have no clue what she sent. Yeah, Kevin's much faster.
No, you can't pull stuff out.
I'm not gonna put, yeah.
That's my job.
Kevin likes to be in charge.
I like to pull them out sometimes.
Now, I don't know if she packaged them in separate bags for a reason or if she just willy-nilly.
They're flat stuff.
Okay.
So I'm just going to start giving you things that...
Here we go. Treats from Australia. Oh my. Cadbury Dairy Milk Furry Friends. Dairy Milk Chocolate. I think I'm going to put these in the refrigerator. They don't feel melted, but they feel kind of squishy. And so I want to make sure that they're not melted. It is summer, I think in Australia right now, and it is blazing hot. So these came from heat. So I'm going to put these in the refrigerator. They'll be fine. If they're a little melty in the package when we try them,
We don't care.
We don't care.
Something in here is for Andrew.
Nestle Milky Bar with toasted coconut flakes. And that sounds wonderful. It's new.
I like toasted coconut.
That's a new bar. Okay. The Freddo, we have had Freddo, but we have not had this one. This is Raspberry Rocks.
Is it Freddo or Frito?
Freddo. Freddo.
Freddo.
Freddo.
That's what I would think too.
And this is the Caramello Koala. It has a caramel. Okay. I'm going to put all this stuff in the refrigerator for a little while. Caramel Chomp. It's a monster chew, it says. I've never even heard of that. So that's cool. Okay. Yes, I've seen these online. Cadbury Cherry Ripe, the big cherry taste. I can't wait to try that. Because I've seen them and I didn't know where they had them. And this is the special edition Cherry Ripe. This is double dipped. Sounds wonderful.
This is for Andrew.
Ha 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 ha. Fries Turkish Delight. Now, this has 60% less fat. We have not tried one with 60% less fat. I'm thinking that Julia sent us a Turkish Delight from Canada. I'm thinking that's where we first had the Turkish Delight. I could be wrong because we receive a lot. But we definitely haven't tried one with 60% less fat. And Andrew's going to have to try it. He's just going to have to man up and try it.
This one got a little squashed.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Cadbury cream. You know what? It's hard right now, though.
I know, it's firm.
It's weird because you can tell, yeah, it did get squashed, but it's firm.
Well, you can feel a little bit of that inside stuff on some of the packages. That one sounds scary.
Oh, I can't wait to try this.
That sounds scary to me.
Cadbury Dairy Milk. This is a limited edition with Vegemite. I cannot wait to try this. I think that's going to be awesome. We've never had Vegemite, have we?
Yes.
We've had Marmite.
Oh, Marmite. No, we never had Vegemite.
No.
I thought we had, but
we've
maybe
had Marmite. Jennifer, Nathan, and Max into some chips, but we've never had Vegemite. They're different, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and then she sent us the Cadbury Caramello, and have we had that?
We had caramel.
We have Caramello candy bars here, and I'm wondering if it's the same thing.
No. We have Cadbury caramel cream egg or caramel eggs,
right?
Not caramello eggs.
Yeah,
that one leaked a little bit. That one seemed.
I'm wondering if it's the same thing with a different name. That the name is a little different. We'll look into it. Okay. Europe Nougat Honey Log. That sounds good. It's lightly roasted peanuts and coconut and honey nougat coated in milk chocolate. Sounds like something that we'll both enjoy. Okay, more for another Freddo. This is it has popping candy.
The other one was raspberry.
The other one was raspberry rocks. This one's popping candy, and then this one we had. This is the same. So there's two caramel ones. Okay. Nestle White Night Mighty Mint Chew. Chocolate coated chewy mint bar. I just like the name of it. I'm going to eat a White Night.
Here's another one.
I like that. Yeah, I like the name of those a lot. I can't wait to try
That has caramel on it.
Snickers 3 Nuts. Limited edition. Now this blue packaging, the new Snickers Crispier, is that what they're called? The color blue is the same color blue as this, but this is definitely different. This one's 3 nuts. It has almonds, peanuts, and hazelnuts. I wonder if ours
mixed nuts.
Yeah, there's the nutty something.
There's a mixed nuts.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the same. I don't know. We'll see. And if they are the same as the one we get here, like, we'll have to compare them. We'll do a video where we compare them. Nestle Mint Patty, it's 50% less fat. That would go over well if they did that here, I'm sure. The less fat. Cadbury Time Out Bar. 2 wafer fingers with a Cadbury flake center covered in Cadbury milk chocolate. That sounds like a, almost like a Twix bar because it's 2 fingers. Okay. Nestle Choquito. Chewy caramel fudge, crunchy balls, and loads of chocolate. Never heard of that.
Here's a note.
Oh, now the note. After all
It's at the very
this,
bottom.
then we found
You
the
like
note.
those.
Oh, I love these. Oh, we haven't had this. Jammy Donut. This is new. Marvelous Creations. Jammy Donut.
She said the large block, I guess it's this one.
Yeah.
She said try it at room temperature and cold.
Oh. Okay. Well, I think for right now, we're going to have to put all of them in there for a
Yeah,
little
cool.
bit. Okay, this is Marvelous Creations Jelly Crunchy Bits. And then this one is Jelly Popping Candy. And now I know we've had this one, Jelly Popping Candy. But the other ones, you know, the other ones could be the same as what we've had under a different name. I don't know. We'll be trying them anyway, though, because I love those things. Love them. Ooh, Kit Kat. New chocolate mint whirl and salted caramel whirl. Those look very cool. Well, thank you so much, Kirsten. Thank you. We appreciate all of this, and I think probably 98% of it is stuff that we've never had before.
I know. Very few of those things have we tried before.
Yeah, so we'll definitely, I'll put it all in the refrigerator, make sure it's okay. It might be a little, it might not look the same because if it's melted and we, you know, cool it off, it might not look the same, but it'll be fine, trust me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very much. There's no telling how much she paid for shipping from Australia, because I remember when I won that book years ago, it was high. Shipping was high, so there's just no telling. But we appreciate it. And this is from Mark and Heidi. Mark and Heidi, I don't know if you all remember or not. Heidi's the one that made the coasters for me and Kevin. She asked us what our favorite colors were, and she made a coaster for us in those colors. Kevin and I have ours in our bedroom at our desk, use them every day. She made Gavin a banner with his the letters. She made Amelia a wall hanging. So anyway, that's to refresh your memory. That's Mark and Heidi. Thinking of you. Oh, read privately. Smart. She literally wrote read privately on this because oh, stickers. Okay, I can show these.
I think that one's Gavin's favorite too.
How did she know that? Did I say that? Did we say that in a video? Yeah, those are
his favorites.
These are Paw Patrol stickers, and literally, these are Gavin's favorite characters.
The little girl Sky, is that her name?
He loves the girl, and he loves the Sky, and I know
And
you...
Chase.
Okay. I'm glad you know their names.
I only had to watch it for like 4 hours the other day.
Well, I'm going to be honest. We have it on in there for him, but I don't pay any... I cannot honestly say that I've watched one episode, even though it's on for hours and hours, because I literally tune it out. Period. Thank you. He's gonna die when I give him those. Yeah, he's gonna die. And I will read your card in a little bit privately. Oh, you know what though? I'm wondering if these are for them.
It's not gonna say. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing like that I could see right this second.
See, I don't know what those are. These are temporary tattoos. They're not stickers. There is also a small blanket for Amelia.
There you go.
That I wanted to make sure that we knew who and I didn't want to open that because it's wrapped nicely.
Yeah.
I didn't
we'll
want
just
to
give
open
them.
it, if it's not for me. So, okay. Oh, Jelly Belly Olaf. This is frozen icicle sparkling jelly beans, and I will give these to Gavin because he
He'll
will
like
absolutely love these. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm almost positive that we've tried the frozen ones. I'm almost positive we have. So I will give these to Gavin, though he loves jelly beans. He'll be thrilled with those. Old Vienna of St. Louis, red hot riplets. Do you remember going in Aldi and me asking for
Oh
the
yeah,
red
they
hot?
found it.
Okay.
That's them.
Mark's the one that told me. He said we buy these red hot riplets. He said they buy them at Aldi, but I don't know that they. I don't know that for some reason our Aldi did not have these. Thank you
Didn't
very
she act
much.
like she'd never heard of them?
Yeah, she acted like she didn't know what they were. They're hot barbecue flavor ridge potato chips. So they're flavored with with St. Louis style hot sauce. So I can't wait to try these. Yeah, that'll be cool. Oh, good grief, that's huge. A Moser Roth milk chocolate bar. I do not know that we've ever had just the milk chocolate. I know.
I've seen that brand.
I know we've tried the dark chocolate many times, but not the milk chocolate. So thank you. What is this? They had on the box this side up. They said this one's fragile.
Huh.
He told me that they found this, and
Fruit juice.
Fruit juice. It is.
I like the jar, the bottle.
Nature's Nectar Sparkling Spiced Pumpkin Cider with other natural flavors. Look at that lid on that.
I know, I like that. It's cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. It says chill before using, refrigerate after opening. So it's non-alcoholic. So we will definitely put it in the refrigerator. And this is distributed by Aldi. It's gluten and lactose free. So that's an Aldi brand. So I will definitely be putting that in the fridge.
Old Trapper.
And what have we been looking for?
Old Trapper.
Old Trapper. We were just at Kroger looking for the peppered beef jerky. For some reason at Walmart and Kroger around here, they do not have the pepper. They have the teriyaki and original. And that's all you can find in our area. And we could not find the pepper. So thank you very much. Yeah, Mark really wants you and Andrew to try this.
Let's try that.
Yeah.
I like the beef jerky.
Because well, this is the kind that Mark really likes. Thank you very, very much. We really appreciate this stuff. Can't wait to try it. I hate that we're going to have to wait a little while because I could dig right into this chocolate stuff. But I want it to be, I want it to be at least cool. Yeah, firm. Because some of that one package, especially this one, it just feels like it could use a little, I don't know. Am I wrong?
I know some of them were broken. No, I think they're
No, it feels firm, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know why. It was just the
a couple
package.
of them feel broken.
That's what it is. It's just this we're not used to flimsy packages like that. I think it's just the feel of the package. I think it's firm though. I think everything's firm, and I just, for some reason, got it in my head that they were melty.
The Turkish Delight's squishy.
But but Turkish Delight.
It's supposed to be squishy.
It's supposed to be squishy. So anyway. Thank you, Mark and Heidi and Kirsten. Really appreciate everything and can't wait for upcoming videos. So I wanted to tell you all that at the library they have this seed program, and they have this piece of paper that you fill out. There are like 80 different vegetables that you can grow or flowers. and you can pick up to 24. So Kevin and I picked 24, but we're going to give a bunch to Christina. She wasn't with us, so we had no idea what she would want. She's actually the one that told me about this because she got 24. She thought it would be a great learning experience for Gavin and a good teaching tool for Gavin. And so anyway, these are the ones we're going to keep, and then I'll show you the ones that we're going to give to Christina. We kept flowers. We're not going to grow any vegetables. This is a teddy bear sunflower, Xena, Cherry Queen, another sunflower, Autumn Beauty. This is a Xena, it's called Envy. You can Google pictures of all these. This is a sunflower, Lemon Queen, a Xena Lilliput Mix, and we are growing this, the hillbilly tomato. I forgot, Kevin wants to, if you look up a picture of a hillbilly tomato, that's an actual name of a tomato. It's not a Kentucky thing, I assure you. And these are the ones we're giving to Christina. And I told her, I said, if you don't want to keep them all, you don't have to. You can give them to your mom, whoever you want to give them to. We didn't know what to choose. This is a Emerald Evergreen Tomato. There we go. Emerald Evergreen Tomato. A Marigold. The reason I'm giving that to her is because Kevin thinks they smell. A Bean Snap. This is Royal Purple Pod. Arugula. This is a Bean Snap. This is a Calendula, Brandywine Tomato, a Sweet Pepper Emerald Giant. If they had had banana peppers, I would have kept them. A Hot Pepper. This is a great big packet. Compared to these other packets, this one's huge. It is corn. It's Hickory King Dent Corn, and that's why the package is so big. And then this is a Pink Beauty Radish, which I like radishes, but Kevin doesn't. And this is a Hot Pepper Tam Jalapeno. This is a Sweet Pepper. And then lettuce. And this is an herb, dill herb. And this is basil. And then this is a carrot. And these seeds, Kevin pointed out, these seeds are so teeny tiny for a carrot. I don't think I've ever seen carrot seeds. Anyway, I just think that's cool that the library does that. And apparently they did it last year. And I didn't know they did it. But we were able to pick out 24. And they would have let me pick 24 and Kevin pick 24. So we could have had a lot more, but we were like, no, we have plenty. Thank you very much. So I just thought I would share that because I just think that's different. And you know, there's just no telling if you go to your local library what they have, what they're offering. And I know during the summer months they offer, like, they have summer reading programs, and you can get free books as adults. Your kids can earn free books. I know this is not what I ate Wednesday, but I wanted to show you. It is March, and look what I'm eating. Ha ha! Because our Kroger store still has boxes of these. So I thought I would snag one. They don't expire for a while. They're good until June 10th. So, and I know, you all know, once I open a box, I'll eat them until they're all gone. I'm not gonna leave them in the freezer long enough to get freezer burn. haven't talked to you all about my Fitbit for a while, and on a video a little while back, Ty had asked me how I liked my Fitbit, or how Kevin likes his Fitbit. He asked us about one of our Fitbits. Now Kevin has like the best one. Kevin has the one that has the heart rate on it. I could care less about heart rate. I know a lot of people, I noticed this season when we watched The Biggest Loser, that that was one of their big things, was heart rate, because they judged, were you giving it your best effort by how fast your heart was going. I go by calories only, so I don't care how fast my heart is going, as long as I get rid of, for me it's calories in, calories out. So as long as, if I take in 90 calories, as long as I burn 90 calories, I'm okay. I don't care if it takes me an hour to burn those 90 calories. They've still been burnt. One way or another, they've still been burnt. So for me, heart rate just does not matter. And it just, as a matter of fact, we were watching a show last night, and I don't know what show it was, but they were talking, they mentioned, oh, I know what it was. We were watching Survivor. Oh my gosh, we have to talk about Survivor. Okay, I'll write that down, because we got to talk about Survivor and I'll forget, and I want to talk to you about that. Okay, anyway, heart rate came up because 3 people went down on Survivor last night. Talk about it in a minute. It was horrible. But they brought up heart rate and how fast hearts were going and stuff like that. And I told Kevin, I said, I don't even know what my heart rate is most of the time. And they told on Survivor, well, it's supposed to be between like 60 and 80 something. 60 something and 80 something. So Kevin tapped his Fitbit, and his was like 67, I want to say. His was like 67. And he said, well, you can put mine on and you can see what it is. So I put his on, and mine was 58. Or no, 59. It was 59. So, because it started out as 58 and then it went up to 59. So it was like, I was really mellow on the couch last night. I'll turn my sound down so you don't have to hear my emails coming in. So anyway, it was 59 was my heart rate. But I love my Fitbit. I do not go anywhere without my Fitbit. When I am not wearing it and it's charging, I feel like when we take his collar off, he looks at us like, what are you doing? You know, this like we've just removed his head is how he acts. You know, he just looks, you can tell like that's completely foreign to him. It's like a piece of clothing to him. So for me, I'm completely attached to my Fitbit. And as a matter of fact, if they had like Fitbit implants that they just implanted under your skin or something like that, I would totally do that. Because and then you could charge it up. You could like lay something on there, like I don't know, some kind of magnet or something, and you could like a pacemaker. I just invented that. No, I'm kidding. But you could totally have something on your wrist like they do pacemakers, and then to charge it up, you could put something, because Kevin was telling me that you have to charge those pacemakers up, which I didn't have a clue, because we were watching 24 Hours in A&E. It's this show in the UK. Anyway, we were watching that, and somebody had a pacemaker put in. And wouldn't that not be cool if you could have something small like that implanted, and then you wouldn't have to wear this, and then you wouldn't have to worry about tan lines or anything like that, or about it getting nasty and sweaty and having to take it off and wipe it off. And that would be awesome. I would totally do that. So well, now where was I? See, this is why I take notes, because I start talking and my mind's like gone 100 miles an hour. Anyway, I love my Fitbit. It's set to get, for me to get 10,000, I need to get 10,000 steps a day to reach my goal. And I do depend on it, love it. when it has died in the middle of the day, I'm crushed because I feel like I've walked all those steps for nothing. And of course I haven't, but it hasn't counted. You know, these steps, I'm not doing it just for me, which mainly it is for me because I'm, you know, just funny about calories and stuff like that. So I am using this mainly for me, but also my insurance company keeps up with these numbers and they give us points, and those points turn into cards which we can use. You know, you can use on, I think, Amazon, or you can pick like gift cards and stuff like that, and like $50 gift cards. So I'm not talking about little gift cards. It's a really great program. So I love my Fitbit. I love, we were at a store a couple of days ago and somebody said, oh, how many, you got a Fitbit, how many steps do you have so far? This was the cashier. She was, you know, trying to make conversation. And of course, it was on a Saturday. I don't work out on Saturdays. Saturdays is the one day of the week that I do not work out. So I had only gotten like 2,000 steps or something, and that's good for a Saturday. And she's like, oh, I reached my 10,000 steps by 7 o'clock this morning. And she was really young and perky and blonde and skinny, and so I thought, yeah, you asked me on the one day. I said, this is the one day that I don't work out. I said, every other day I meet my goal. You know, but I've noticed that, like, when we're in when we've gone to like Walmart and Kroger and Meijer, and we've gone grocery shopping, and Kevin and I will come home and we're exhausted, and it's like, gosh, I must have definitely gone half. I must have definitely gone 5,000 steps. You'll look at that Fitbit and it'll be at like 2,500. And so you think that you're taking a lot more steps than you actually are. I think Saturdays just wear us out because we do our grocery shopping, and it's, I don't know, for some reason it just wears you out. But anytime I get my steps, I'll say, got my steps, and Kevin will be walking around the house, got my steps. It's just something you do. I'm sure I've said it during a video before, got my steps, because, you know, we just do that. When I get my steps, Kevin will say, oh, that's great. And when he gets his steps, he only has to get 5,000 steps, okay? But he sits behind a desk most of the time, unless he's lecturing. And since he has this assistant dean position, he doesn't stand up and lecture as much as he used to, so he's behind a desk. And so his is only set for 5,000 steps, and so for him, I mean, it can be almost bedtime, and he'll be like, got my steps. It's like, yay. So I'm so proud of him when he gets his steps. But I've noticed at the end of the night, there have been many times where, like, it'll be, I have forgotten to look at it on those rare occasions, and it'll be TV time, which our TV time's like from 8 to 11. We watch television. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't think it's too much TV. I might watch more TV than other people, but I don't care. It is what it is. So I might get out there in the den to watch TV and think, oh my gosh, I need to look at my Fitbit and I haven't got my steps. It is not beyond me at all to stand and march in place until I get my steps, because I want to get my steps 6 days a week. I don't care to not get them on Saturday, because like I said, that's my day off. That's my cheat day with food and everything. It's just my party day of the week is Saturday, and sometimes Friday night. So if I haven't got my steps by that time, then I march in place. Now, confession time, okay? This is a confession I'm going to make. I'm just gonna tell you, and you're gonna be shocked that I actually said this. I was in the bathroom the other night and had stripped off all of my clothes, and the Fitbit is the last thing to come off. Because let's face it, if I can take 2 steps in the bathroom to put my clothes in the basket and come back, well, that's 2 more steps on that Fitbit. So the Fitbit is the last thing to come off. So I'm in the bathroom, and totally naked, standing in front of the mirror, and I'm getting ready to take this off, and I think, oh, crud, I have not looked at this thing, and I tapped on it, and I was at like, I don't know, it was really close. It was like 9,600. 9,600 steps. I only had to get 10,000, and I thought, I'm doing this. So I stood in the bathroom, buck naked, in front of the mirror, doing my steps. And let me tell you something, it is not a pretty sight either. You don't want to watch yourself marching in place naked, or you're gonna start assessing things, and it's just not pretty. So take it from me, you don't want to do that. But did I get my steps? Yes, I got my steps. So anyway, I always tell you that when I'm going to talk to you about something, I like to get the web page up, because I like to be able to give you names and stuff like that, and so that you can identify with who I'm talking about. So I'm bringing up the page right now, because it was something last night. They were doing a challenge, and 3 of the people just got overheated. The first one was Debbie, and Debbie is quite the character. Debbie and Kevin, I don't think would get along for too long of a time. Debbie's a know-it-all. But I think that I would enjoy Debbie, just because Debbie is different. I like different people, and I like meeting different people and discussing things with people that I might not have anything in common with. I might completely disagree with you on every topic there is, but I enjoy hearing your point of view. That's just me. I like to hear what you have to say. So Debbie went down first because of the heat, and then Sydney got overheated, and both of these girls were fine. But then the one that devastated me, I mean, I literally could have cried, was when Caleb went down. Caleb is my favorite person this season. He was on Big Brother, and he just happens to be from Kentucky. This has nothing to do with him being from Kentucky. That is the truth. There have been shows before that have had people from Kentucky, and I've thought, you know, they were the freak of the week. But Caleb reminds me of someone that used to be in my family, and he goes for it. He's strong, and he is just a brute, and he doesn't mind picking up things and moving things and just going for it. And he called himself the beast mode cowboy, and because that's what he does. He goes beast mode on things. And we used to have somebody in our family that if he was still in the family, he'd go beast mode on something. I mean, they just powerful people, very strong people that just wouldn't think twice about doing something and would just do it. And that's Caleb. And Caleb gave it his all. I mean, he totally put himself out there, and that's not to mention his personality. I'm just talking about, that's his strength, and he's just a strong person, strong-willed, very motivated to give 110% all the time. That's Caleb. He is just an awesome person, and his personality is just, he has just a great personality. He's so outgoing, and you could tell that anyone could get along with this guy. And not to mention his looks. His looks do not play a role in it for me, but he's a good looking guy, really, really good looking. I'm shocked that he is not married yet. He's gonna make some lady a great husband. I think he would make a terrific husband. But he's just awesome. So I was devastated when he went down last night, and his eyes just kept, you could tell that he was trying to focus, but he couldn't. He was way overheated. They like had like this like heat stroke, and they put the oxygen on him, and I thought he's gonna be okay. He's gonna come back to the game. And then when they said they were gonna have to pull him out of the game, I mean, it makes me want to cry now. It was horrible. And I mean, this is somebody I don't even know, but Kevin was sitting over there. We were both just devastated because Caleb, we like that team anyway. We like that team. I think it's Beauty. We like the Beauty team, and we like the Brains. Both of those teams are our favorites. And the Beauty team was our favorite because Caleb was on it, and now Caleb's gone, and I just hate that. I hate it that he's gone. I think it just kills me. I wish he could come back. I hope, and I do think they will bring him back for another show. I think they'll bring him back, you know, if they do, what is it they do, like an all-star or I don't know, but I think they'll bring him back. They're gonna have to, because he deserves a second chance. I truly believe that Caleb could have won the whole game. That's just the kind of person he is. He is a wonderful person. He's somebody that you want to root for. There is nothing to not like about the guy. He's not conniving, or he's just a good guy. Do you all want to talk about the Amazing Race? Because I have not. I just realized, I know I'm talking a lot. Let's talk about the Amazing Race, because I haven't talked about it yet. Let me see if I can get the cast here, because I don't know these people, and they're all YouTube people, which Kevin watches somebody on YouTube, and this person loves Survivor too. But he said that he didn't know if he really cared for this season having all YouTube people, because most people that are on YouTube, like big star, I'm not talking about me, but like big stars that are on YouTube, they're used to being on camera, so they're not acting necessarily, but they're not being totally themselves. You know when the camera's on you, and you can maybe not act ugly like you would normally act because the camera's on you. You're not going to be perky and sweet and happy all the time. A regular person isn't. These people are just used to it, so this person felt like you're not getting regular people, and he would rather see regular people on there. That said, I really like, and I've never watched any of these people, I'll just tell you that right now. Have not watched them, have not gone to their channels. I like Kurt and Brody, and I don't know what kind of content these people have. Tell you that too. So I mean, it could be farm life or beauty, or I don't know what these people do. So okay, I like Kurt and Brody. I like Tyler and Corey. I like them all. Really, I like them all. I'm surprised that Sherry and Cole, I'm surprised they're still in it. I like them. There's nothing wrong with them, but they seem, this is going to sound awful, but it's not. They seem kind of like lost, you know? like they made it to the match, but it was by the skin of their teeth, and that it was like a happy accident. Let's put it that way. It's always like, really, they made it to the mat? How did they do that? Because it just seems like they're just kind of lost throughout the whole challenge, and then all of a sudden they make it. I tell you what, I would be completely lost. I could never be on the Amazing Race. Now, Andrew and his friend Kyle, I would love to see them on the Amazing Race. People would hate them and love them at the same time. If you saw Andrew on The Amazing Race, I'm telling you, he's one of those people who, Kyle, his friend Kyle, you would be like, how has he put up with Andrew for all these years? And with Andrew, you would be, one week you'd be like, I can't stand him, I want to see him go. And the next week you'd be like, come on, Andrew. Because Andrew gets so frustrated when things don't go just right. He gets really frustrated. They would be awesome to watch. And I'm not just saying that because it's Andrew. I'm just telling you, they are like the yin and the yang of best buddies, and it would be awesome to see them. We watch Big Bang and Life in Pieces. Those are both half-hour shows. We tape Grey's Anatomy because Grey's Anatomy comes on at the same time as Big Bang and Life in Pieces. And I think last season or the season before I was saying, you know, it's really time for Grey's Anatomy to end. It had gotten it was just like, you know, it just wasn't enjoyable to watch. They've really come back this season. If you quit watching Grey's Anatomy, you might want to try to pick it up because they've come back. They really have. It surprised me. So we watch Big Bang, Life in Pieces, Grey's Anatomy. We watch Elementary, which we love. We watch Better Call Saul. I watch certain shows that Kevin doesn't watch. We watch Survivor, Face Off, the German. Is he German? He went home last night. Is he German? I think he was German. Anyway, he went home last night. I watch a show called Fit to Fat to Fit. Absolutely love this show. It comes on A&E. I don't know if I've ever talked about it before. They have a trainer, and they have a trainer, and then they have a person who's overweight that wants to lose weight. So the trainer gains like 40 pounds or more so that they're overweight, so that they can understand how hard it is for the overweight person to exercise and to lose weight. So they will go, the trainer will meet with the overweight person, and they'll say, hi, I'm going to be your trainer. But the reason we have to wait 4 months until we can train is because I have to eat, and my goal for the next 4 months is to gain 40 pounds. That way, when we get together and I train you, I can relate to you better. So it has been very, very interesting to see these trainers eat and eat and eat and eat, and you secretly are watching them wishing that you could eat like that, or at least I do. You know, especially when they're eating the donuts and with the cream and oh my goodness. I wish I could eat like that. I could eat like an entire box of Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm telling you, I love the things. But I don't because I can't. But anyway, I like watching them and seeing them progress to their overweight state, and then to see them, how hard it is for them to try to get it off. At first, I'm thinking there were like 3 or 4 weeks in a row where they just had men. And I thought, okay, women don't want to do this because women realize how hard it is to get it back off. And for like the past 2 weeks, it's been women, and it has just shocked me to see these women who have never been overweight in their entire lives to gain 40 pounds and then to have to work to lose it. I would never do that. If they came to me with an amount of money, an obscene amount of money, I don't think I could do it. There's been a lot of things in my life where I've said, oh yeah, if you give me $1 million, I would eat that tarantula, whatever. I can't say that about weight. In all honesty, I can't say that any amount of money to me would be worth gaining that weight, but because it was so hard for me to lose the weight. I worked so hard, and it's like a drug. Food is like a drug to me, and if you've never been overweight, then you probably will not understand what I'm talking about. But food, to me, and once I start eating, it's like go big or go home, you know. On Saturdays when we eat, or if I start on Friday nights, it's like, oh well, the heck with diet, because I've already gone overboard. I might as well eat what I want. I don't know. My battery light just started blinking. I don't know how these women do it, and it plays a psychological game with them. You can tell that, especially with the women more than the men. I think mentally it just does something to you to have that extra weight on you. So anyway, the show is called Fit to Fat to Fit. It's on A&E. They might have free episodes online if you look. I don't know. It's worth watching, I'm telling you. We watch Better Call Saul. And that's about it. Oh, we watch Walking Dead. We do watch Walking Dead. And next month, Game of Thrones starts back up. And we watch Game of Thrones. So I don't know that I've ever even talked about that. But anyway, that's my TV update. I'm sorry it was so long. I'm sorry it had been so long since I had updated you. Someone recommended we watch Big Brother Canada. I don't know if we're going to get to do that or not. We watch, hold on. We watch Call the Midwife. Call the Midwife has been absolutely phenomenal. We love that. Grantchester. We watch Grantchester. And we've started watching Foyle's War. We just started watching Foyle's War. So anyway, I will talk to you later. I need to change my battery out before it dies. And the pug has stayed in place, I think, the entire time. I don't think he's moved. So I'll talk to you later.
Clickety clack.
Clickety clack. Guess who's coming down the track? Say it.
Guido.
He's coming.
And they stop.
Yeah.
The train stalled. Oh, here it comes.
I think I can.
Yeah.
We have stuff from the P.O. Box. Sarah in California said that she was going to send me some baked goodies, which I can't wait because Sarah makes awesome baked stuff. And I have it looks like a card from Laura, sweet Laura, and her cards. I won't show you her address, but she puts stickers on the front and on the back. These are for St. Patrick's Day. And I know a lot of you don't watch me read the books anyway, so but on when I'm reading the books right now, I know you see Easter books coming out, but there wasn't a lot of St. Patrick's Day books to choose from, but there will be some St. Patrick's Day books. There will be a couple days worth of St. Patrick's Day. So just in case you were wondering why I skipped St. Patrick's Day, I haven't. We're going to do Easter and then a few St. Patrick's Day, and then we'll go back to Easter. Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's cool.
Looks like a puzzle.
That is. That is so awesome. Tammy and Kevin, I hope your St. Patrick's Day fun is totally complete. Cheers. Hope you all have a simply green day. Love you all, Laura. That is, you have to see this. Those are like puzzle pieces. Is that not the coolest thing? And then on the inside, I read you exactly what it says, so it's not like I'm hiding anything from you. And she didn't have her last name on the inside. That is so cool. Thank you very, very much. I'm horrible about sending cards. I love cards, and my mom.
She has a box full of cards.
Oh yeah.
At all times.
Yes. She always had cards. And I love cards. I'm just bad about sending them. Thank you very much, Laura. I really appreciate that. I will display that. As a matter of fact, Gavin came in yesterday. They were here for just a little while. I didn't even film at all. But he brought me a wreath that he had made.
Oh, really? I didn't even see it.
It's on the mantle in the den.
I didn't even pay attention.
I know, it's a bad place to put it, but I'll have to show you all because it's really, really cute. He made it at the library yesterday.
That's cute.
Yeah, so,
I like the library, little library projects.
Yeah, we always like the stuff that they do. So, okay.
And this is from...
Oh, this is from Sarah in California.
that?
I said that.
Okay.
Yeah, Sarah in California. I'll say it again though.
She did write a note. It says what they are, so I'm not gonna let you read it yet.
Of course. Jelly Belly organic jelly
So she does
beans
list the things, bought things too.
with real fruit juices and purees. You know I love real fruit. I'm kidding. Organic jelly. I've never seen these. And we just saw a huge display in a store of Jelly Bellies, and I have not seen these. They have berry, coconut, lemon, blueberry, strawberry, orange, peach, red apple, pear, and cherry. Now what would be cool would be to get the, like a variety bag with these in there, the regular ones, and taste the difference. That would be cool. But I don't know if we'll do that or not. This, I like this. Thank you.
Don't look over there.
I won't. Don't look over there. There's a lot of baked goodness over there. I see it now.
Okay.
Asher's milk chocolate smothered potato chips.
Sounds good.
The original chocolate of everyday life. This is made in Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pennsylvania. That's funny. She got it, it went from Pennsylvania, from the East Coast to the...
Sorry.
You coughed in my space. I think I breathed that in a little bit. I felt your breath. Disgust. It went all the way from Pennsylvania to California and to
Back to
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
That's hilarious. I love it. I cannot wait to try those.
Those look good.
Okay.
We've tried that brand
Yes,
before.
and once the bag was open, we had planned, we were going to Anna or Christina's later on that night after we tried them, and I finished the bag before we left. Yeah, I felt almost sick, but it was good.
I think I remember that.
These are Funky Chunky Chip Zel Pop,
Chip Zal Pop.
potato chips, pretzels, popcorn, caramel, and chocolate. Made with
Chips,
natural ingredients.
pretzels, and popcorn. Chip Zal Pop.
Where's the Zell? Oh,
Pretzels.
pretzel and non-GMO
Zell Pop.
popcorn.
Chip Zal Pop.
Yes, these things are dangerous. Ashby? Oh, that's Asher's.
Yeah,
Okay,
different.
this is Ashby. Rocky Road, milk chocolate, handmade marshmallow, and almonds with gray sea salt. I've never heard of gray sea salt. I've heard of gray matter. Look how thick that is. But not gray sea salt. These are made in Scotts Valley, California.
They look good.
Yeah, that's huge. Toffee-tastic.
Gluten free.
I don't think, we have not seen these here. Thank you. I swear there was somebody that sent me a message on Facebook. I don't remember who it was that said that they were looking for these down south and that they did not have them down there. I wonder if these are a West Coast thing. They're toffee-tastic, gluten-free Girl Scout cookies. And I've never seen a Girl Scout cookie box that small.
No, that's different.
That's-
I think the gluten free ones were smaller.
Kevin has a little sinus thing going on.
I had drainage.
He has drainage.
I'm not
sure-
contagious. I'm just draining.
He says that.
I'm just drippy.
You all remember that he said he's not contagious.
So if she gets sick in a week.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him. We have stayed away from him.
Yeah. You said you mentioned that you've not been able to find these in the area, so her and her mom stopped by a stand to pick these up for you.
I see something.
You can't look over here.
I
I said
want
don't
to
look.
look. Yeah, but I'll see those.
Don't
I saw
look.
those boxes.
You don't get to see those till last. Or second to last.
I saw
Just see
those. Torn Ranch Cookies, Toffee Macadamia Nut Shortbread. 5 cookies. There's 2 servings in the box. These are made in Petaluma, California. TornRanch.com. Cool. I love trying things from your home state. These are Too Good Gourmet. I swear you might have sent me something from Too Good Gourmet. Lemon tea cookies.
I thought they said fish and delicious.
Fresh and delicious. Look at
first
the
look at
cute
it, I said
little
fish.
box. These refreshing lemon tea cookies are packed with a delicious burst of sweet and zesty lemon flavor and make an irresistible mouth-watering treat. These are, it says the contents are made in the USA. Oh, okay. San Lorenzo, California. I'll have to look up, see, I'm almost positive you've sent me something from Too Good Gourmet.
Okay, and these are out for Easter. They're C's.
Yes.
Peanut butter and Rocky Road eggs.
Oh yes,
Those are good.
They're beautiful. Look how pretty.
What would you compare C's to around here? Like Old Kentucky Chocolate or something like that? Would that be a candy place? Is that what you consider? Like a local thing that's equivalent to C's Candies. Would that be like Old Kentucky?
I'm trying to think of something here that's that good.
I'm not saying quality or flavor. I'm just saying what you would. Where you would go find stuff like this.
I guess yes. I would. The one on Southland Drive.
Yeah. Is that Old Kentucky?
That's Old Kentucky Chocolate. Yeah. We have an Old Kentucky Chocolate. As a matter of fact, we did a video back at Christmas.
Oh, a tour. That's right.
Yeah, we did a tour of it, and it's a huge. We had never been in there before, and they have a huge store.
That's right. We got the.
We got
fruitcake.
Yeah, we got the fruitcake.
And they had a bunch of chocolate letters and everything. They got everything.
Yeah,
anyway, I was just trying to think of what was the same.
Yes, but this is better. Okay, and that will offend my Kentucky friends, but this is so good.
It is good.
C's Candy, and you said it's a peanut butter egg, and there are 3 servings in there.
And a Rocky Road.
1 serving for Tammy. And Rocky Road.
That's your mom would slice them.
I know. We'll slice it when we try it.
Okay, these are homemade stuff. These are white chocolate cashew brownies. Both of these are.
She gave us the whole tray.
Made with white chocolate. Added some roasted salted cashews because I think they pair nicely together. You mentioned you've been loving white chocolate. I hope you enjoy.
Yes, she asked me. Sarah always asks me, what would you like me to make? I cannot wait to take these out and take a picture of them because I know you all can't see, but there is like, this is like full of stuff. Of goodness.
Cashews, I mean. Now these are brown butter, white chocolate, and butterscotch chip blondies.
She asked me, yes, I had a feeling that she would make these.
Brown butter, toasted pecans, butterscotch chips, and white chocolate chips. I added a bit of sea salt to the top before baking.
I cannot wait. I'm so excited about these.
All right. I think these is the iced lemon loaf.
Oh, wow. Now, does this not look like something? This looks like something you would buy in a store. And when she first sent us one of these loaves way back, I thought she had bought it somewhere and it didn't have a label on it. No, she actually made this at her home.
Lots of lemon frosting.
At her home. And this is, what is this? A lemon cake?
Iced lemon loaf cake, where she made it with lemon zest. It's her take on a lemon cake.
Wow,
lemon juice, extract, and zest.
This is like caramel or butterscotch?
This is your mom's jam cake with caramel icing. She said, I know how much this cake means to you, and I thought it would be special to bake this for you. I've added a caramel icing to give it a little extra sweetness.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very, very, very much. That's very, very special because Kevin made that, I guess, back at Christmas. And I hadn't had it since Mom made it, and it was just like Mom's. But I would have never thought to add caramel to it. Thank you very, very much. We, of course, will try the homemade goodies first, because I won't want them to sit long.
You don't want them to spoil.
And she has told me that we could freeze things.
Yeah. We don't generally freeze candies and cakes.
No, her family doesn't.
I'm saying we don't.
We don't. Yeah, we don't.
We don't freeze.
She always tells me that, and I'm always kind of like,
We don't eat it all at one time. We do regularly spread it out and regularly eat on it.
I would say it's gone in 5 days.
Probably.
Yeah, it's probably gone in 5 days because instead of eating like a sweet snack at night, you know, we do that. Instead of eating like a candy bar or something like that, we eat these and we eat on them for days. Now I'm thinking some of them might be better heated. I will have to ask her. She told me that on Instagram. She said, I think I forgot to put what needs to be heated.
She didn't mention any of that in here.
So I will, sorry, you got me with the jam cake.
That's why I saved it
that
for last.
surprised me. But I'll ask Sarah what needs to be heated and unheated and all that. thank you so much. This is all completely new. Can't wait to dive into it. I'm very, very excited. So I will catch you back in a few minutes. We got the ads today in the mail, and I thought for sure last week, Kevin doesn't even know this, I'm sure, because he doesn't watch the vlogs. In last week's vlog, I put the sale ads, and I seriously thought I'm gonna take this out of the vlog because this is gonna bore people to tears. And then I had several people say, oh no, please include that again. Because these are people from like Ireland and places like that. They don't, I guess theirs look different, or maybe they don't get them. So they want me to include them. So I haven't even looked. They came in the mail today. I will show you in just a few minutes the sale ad that we got.
Got the red plum ads?
Yes. Yeah. And I will also show you the little wreath that Gavin made. Okay, here's Gavin's wreath that he made yesterday at the library with me in the middle. Ah, that's kind of scary. Anyway, that's his wreath, and it's made of shamrocks. And so I'm gonna put Laura's card up here and have those on the mantle because I think they look pretty. And now I'll take you and show you the ads. Okay. Here are the ads that I promised to show you. We have a Payless shoe ad. And then I'm just gonna do like this. This is for Steak and Shake. And I think there was one of those in the ad last week. This is new. It says it's a black raspberry chocolate chip milkshake. And look, they sell pancakes just like IHOP. They sell blueberry or chocolate chip pancakes. I didn't even know that. I wonder how they compare to IHOP. And then you have a DirecTV ad, and then that's Kroger, which we'll get to in a minute. And then you get these Globe Life things. And then you have an ad, this is the Bradford Exchange, and it says, a mother holds her child's heart forever. And I guess you pick out the birthstones that you want, and you can put their birthstones in there. And then another DirecTV. And then these are the coupons. I'm going to save those till last. We'll see if I get any this week. A special invitation from Houston, Texas. Well, since I don't know anybody, Houston, let's see what this is. Oh, look. The dish. Yeah, that invitation's just for me. Sure. Okay, Save a Lot. I think I said before, we don't shop at Save a Lot. I know there is one. It's just not the convenient. We usually just go to Kroger or Walmart. And you know what? There's not a Kroger ad in here. Well, I'm disappointed. You know what? I'm thinking that Kroger ad was probably for 2 weeks. I'm just now realizing that. I think the Kroger ads is for 2 weeks, and that's why I'm only seeing them every other week. Which is actually smart, because then they can save on paper and stuff like that. Okay. I need to move this tripod down a little bit more. There we go. You have Clairol Natural Instincts, which is hair coloring. I don't color my hair, so I won't use that. And then you have Pantene, which that's actually, you have to buy 2 products though. And I still have all that Garnier, so I won't use that. Pampers, I don't know what brand Christina buys. I don't know that she prefers a certain brand. I'll have to ask her if she wants that. And there's one for Gain. And then here's these things that you put in your washing machine. And I did a video. I tried the Downy Unstoppables because one of you all said that they were really good. And I'm going to be honest, I loved it. I thought the smell was fantastic. It made the clothes smell good. I could get in my closet, and months after I had washed something, I would go back to wear it again, and it still smelled that way. It smelled fantastic. However, you are paying just to scent your clothes, and I'm so cheap. That sounds awful, but I am so cheap that unless it's washing something, then I'm not going to buy it. And for it just to make my clothes smell good, I'm just not going to spend the money. I can't justify doing that. So anyway, I know a lot of you all love them, and I completely understand. I get it. Tammy's a tightwad. That's just all there is to it. Okay, and then you have some razors, which same. We had razors in there last time. And then Colgate whitening, so you can whiten your teeth. And AZO, which is good if you have problems with your kidneys. I've never had the gummies though. That's gummies. This is an ad for the Dollar General store for jelly beans. I'm thinking we sent some of these to Jennifer and Nathan and Mike in England, the Starburst jelly beans. And then they like have that's a little whatnot you can set around your house, and a Betty Boop necklace. I don't know anyone that's into Betty Boop these days, but I'm sure a lot of people are. And then you have a Ready Crust. I guess they're putting that in here because Easter's coming up. I haven't decided what I'm going to make at all. And Lubriderm lotion. And Zing, amazing stevia sweetener. Never tried that before. And then you have the Aveeno lotion. And then you have some shoes, Dr. Scholl's shoes, and Proactive, and then Sam's Club, which we're not a member of Sam's Club. And then you have an ad for some rolls, I'm sure, like I said, because Easter's coming up and they want, oh yeah, it says Easter rolls made easy. Those actually do look good, and I've never tried that brand before. We always buy the Sister Schubert's, but they're so small. Well, we bought dinner rolls too, and they're a good size, but those look like a different shape. I like the shape of those. And then we have Nasacort, stops more of what makes you miserable. I guess that's for allergy medicine. That's what that is. Reassure, you can tell what those are. Olay, and that is, now I told you all that I did not like that soap, the Olay soap, the strawberries, and because there's no smell. There's absolutely no smell. Kevin will tell you there's no smell at all. Not a clean smell, not a good smell, no smell. But Liz has told me that she buys this, and she said it's completely the opposite. She said this stuff, the liquid, is full of wonderful smell, fragrance. So if you all use those, then you're probably going to get something out of that if you buy them, but just don't buy the soap. Okay, and then you have 50 cents off Minute Maid rice. And, oh, that's a cane. And then here's Equal. That's all my mom used to use, was Equal. And then First Alert. And, ooh, I just bought some of these. I'm like, actually, I think that's probably the only coupon I'll keep. Save $1 on any 2 Butterfinger Easter lay down bags or Butterfinger peanut butter cups mini bags. I will probably keep that because in my last grocery haul, I had some of these. They are really, really good. I like them quite a bit. So anyway, that's the ads for the week. There wasn't a lot here because I just realized that the Kroger ad only comes out every 2 weeks. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Hope it didn't bore you too much. This was in our P.O. box today, and I need to get it in the refrigerator as soon as possible, so I just wanted to quickly do a little short video of it. There won't be a box opening because I'm going to show it to you here, and then you'll see a review of it. I just wanted to show you how it comes. This is from Megan. Thank you very, very much, Megan. It was mailed from Wisconsin. It is from the Danish bakery. It is authentic Danish. It says it's the gourmet Danish pastry, and on the back it doesn't say anything. It's just talks about the box. So it says, please refrigerate fragile perishable. So I'm gonna get this in the refrigerator, and the next time you see it will be during the video. I'm gonna give Christina her present from Mark and Heidi. They sent this blanket for Amelia.
Oh, look, Amelia.
And
Thank you.
they sent jelly beans for Gavin. With who's on it? Who's on it? Can you say thank you? Say thanks. Okay, now look, this is what you're really gonna like. This is what you're really gonna like. Look what I have here. These are tattoos, and Miss Ashley will put one on you if Mommy says it's okay. Look, Gavin.
Oh, I love the
Gavin,
jelly beans.
who is that?
That's Chase. I want to want it.
And it's Chase. Say thank you.
Oh, I love it.
Gavin,
Can you say thank you? Thank you.
I have one more. I have one more. Who's this? Who's this?
That's right. I'll go to pick it up.
Say thank you.
Look, Mama.
I see that.
That's right. Put it.
Okay.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. If we get to put one on him, we will show it to you. I don't know if he'll be still for that though, so we'll just see.
I love it.
You love
love
it. With their sky.
Okay, so he thinks that those temporary tattoos are actually stickers. So he doesn't want to put them on his body. He's not interested at all. So he will just carry them around the house and love them. He has put them over here next to Mommy, which means they're like sacred. There's Amelia. She's all ears.
You and Andrew.
Did Andrew say that too?
Mommy, look.
Ashley is feeding him jelly beans. You like the jelly beans?
Oh, you can
I like the jelly bean.
Say jelly bean. You gotta say it.
Say jelly bean.
Okay, I wanted to show Mark and Heidi where Christina hung Gavin's name up. It looks really cute. This is right over his bed. And I won't show the rest of his room just because there's something in here that Christina and Andrew bought, and it's really cool. So I won't show it, but this is situated right above his bed. Here's his bed, and there's his name. Gavin, can you, shake them. Make music with them. I gave Christina the seeds that we didn't want. The ones we got for her. We got her a bunch. Shake, shake, shake. Make music with them. Shaky, shaky, shaky.
Hey Gavin, can you do something for me?
They are. No.
Gavin, who is this?
We used to get church.
Oh, you knew.
Mama and Daddy.
Mama and Daddy. That was so sweet. Listen, we're going to go bye-bye, so you need to give me a kiss, okay?
He usually doesn't know who I am.
We're going to go bye-bye. Well, you all told him. This is what Kevin is willing to do to make me happy. He is looking through bras. Stacks and stacks of bras. I have found a bunch, but he's looking for more. And he hasn't felt good, so keep that in mind. But he's really good at finding things.
Oh, it's very, very hot. No, just lay it down some.
Is it really that hot?
We're at Culver's, and
Yeah.
Kevin got a fish meal,
Voila.
and Ashley got a
Bacon
plain-
burger.
Oh, bacon.
I know, I had a
Oh.
bacon.
And I got chicken fingers and barbecue sauce. I don't know if I'll use the barbecue sauce or not, but I love these. I think they're wonderful. Okay, this week the vlogs are going to be a little bit different. Notice I said vlogs because there's going to be two actually. There's going to be this one, and what I have done is you're going to see just a little bit of Saturday at the beginning, and you're going to see like this part right now. Culver's, you have the beginning of Saturday, and then we went to the St. Patrick's Day parade in downtown Lexington, and I'm going to put that in a completely separate video, and then you're going to see after the parade we went to Culver's. Culver's is going to be in this video. Just know that from the time in between in that parenthesis mark, it is going to be in a separate video. So, and that's just the way I'm going to do it, because this video I feel like is going to be extra long anyway, and I feel like that's going to be a long video. I have not made it yet, but I'm just assuming it's going to be a long video because we filmed almost the entire parade. There were a couple things in there. Honestly, there was a lot in there that we didn't need to film, but we did anyway. And there were I just feel like it'll be a long video. So at the end of every week, you all know that Ashley gave me for Christmas, she gave me a big vase, and she put little quotes and sayings and Bible passages and things like that on one slip a paper. She would put one quote or saying per slip of paper, and there's one for every day this year, 365 days. So every single day I pull out one of those slips of paper and see what it has to say. So I'm going to read what I took out this week. This is the saddest one I've read, so I'm just going to get it over with first. I just think this is a very sad little saying, and I don't know where she got it, but I just think it's sad. It says, "The way to love anything is to realize that it may be lost." I just find that very, very sad, okay? On many levels, I just think that's a sad one, okay? And then another one says, "Do what is right, not what is easy." I like that. Another one is, this is a Bible verse. "I'm thinking of you, God, from a full heart." It's Psalms 9:1. Another one says, "Patience is not the ability to wait, but to keep a good attitude while waiting." We could all use that when we're in line at Walmart. Okay. "Faith does not make things easy, it makes them possible." That is Luke 1:37. This is a C.S. Lewis quote. "Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny." And then it is so weird because last week I said, all last week I pulled out little bitty strips of paper. Sometimes I'll think I'll pull out the biggest strips of paper, and some weeks I'll think I'll pull out the littlest ones. This week I just pulled out a variety. Last week I pulled out one that said, "I love you," and I said she could have put however 20 of these in there, and I would have been completely happy pulling out one of those every day. I love you, I love you, I love you. So anyway, I decided to pull out another little slip of paper, and guess what I got again this week? Another "I love you." So I had to kind of giggle and laugh and smile. It made me smile when I pulled that out of there because I was happy, always happy to get the "I love you." So can't have too many of those in there. So anyway, I hope you all had a good week. I know I had a really good week here. Today was, it turned out to be great weather for the St. Patrick's Day parade, and you all will see that in the video. We actually took our umbrellas with us because we weren't sure if it was going to rain or not. There was a chance of rain, and when we got down there on Main Street waiting for the parade, the sun came out. The sun came out. You'll see this in the end. There's a video I'm going to put at the very end of the parade. But yes, you can tell the sun was right on us, and I did not even think about this being so shiny that the sun's like going to go right there. But anyway, we had a really good time. It was nice. I enjoyed just as much going to the parade. Comic-Con was going on down there, and you had all kinds of people dressed up. I could have sat down there all day and just people watched, and we saw the coolest costumes, and Kevin enjoyed that a lot too, I think. Just looking at the costumes, you know, that wasn't even going into Comic-Con. You could just sit outside and watch these people going in, and it's just fun. It's just cool to see who their characters are, what they're really into. You could tell by, you know, what they spent time creating their costume. So, But anyway, we had a good day, and I hope you all have a good week to come. I hope that you enjoy the video. I'm sure that you all in Ireland are going to be like, oh my gosh, this is nothing like our St. Patrick's Day celebrations here. I'm sure it won't be. This is the Kentucky version. Just keep that in mind when you're watching the St. Patrick's Day parade. And I've noticed more than anything about the parade, and this is not to be a stick in the mud or anything. This is just, I told Kevin, it's just the nature of parades. It is really an advertisement. It's really a way for companies to put their person or item in the parade, and it's kind of like an advertisement. So you will see that a lot in the video. You'll see cars going by or trucks with things on them, or a lot of alcohol on vehicles. The Democratic Party was in there, but I never did see the Republican Party. Did not see one sign for the Republicans. Only saw the Democrats. So if I include that footage in there, that's why you won't see the Republicans, because I did not see them there. But anyway, we had a really good time, and I hope you all have a good week to come, and thanks for watching.